What is the possessive of you guys? Most people seem to stumble over this. The problem can arise with any multi-word phrase that needs a possessive but ends in s, and so sounds awkward using the clitic apostrophe s. I've heard this particular one variously rendered as you guys, you guyses, your guys, your guys. What's you guys, your guyses? What's your take on it?
Regardless of the various permutations being thrown around these days, the correct possessive of you guys is you guys, spoken or written, and I quote, emphasis mine. To form the possessive case of a plural noun ending in s, add only the apostrophe. Examples: highways, intersection, the Beatles' legs. John E. Warner, Warner's English Grammar and Composition, Orlando, Florida, Harcourt Brace Jovanovich, 1986, 243. Since you guys is a plural noun, it is subject to the above rule, which has no exception, as far as I know. Indeed, you guyses is not an uncommon colloquialism. I have even used it myself on occasion, but it is grammatically incorrect, and thus has no place in standard, proper, or formal contexts, whether spoken or written.
You guys is correct written, pronounce you guyses. Dropping the s on the written version because guys is a plural, not because I think it should always be dropped if the word ends in an s. You rather than your because you guys is a unit and the possessive case doesn't need to be commuted across each element of it.
If a multi-word phrase takes a possessive, you can add s to the whole thing. The king of France's crown. The boy she likes his books. Constructions like this are unlikely to occur in formal or written English. Some speakers may not pronounce the extra s, in which case it could be written with just an apostrophe. In the case of you guys, it's hard to tell. The word is colloquial and regional, and there aren't easily available sources describing the usage of the possessive. Your guys and your guyses seem to both be acceptable, i.e. used normally by native speakers. In the greater Philadelphia area, you guys and you guyses might be common elsewhere, but they sound a bit strange to me. In Philadelphia proper, use guys is probably used too. Since you guys is colloquial, if you're writing down the possessive of the word, you should use a spelling that reflects its pronunciation. If you're wondering what to use in conversation, the answer is whatever you've been using all along. I probably use your guys and your guyses most of the time.
You guys is very informal, so I just say, hey, you guys, your bikes just got run over by a steamroller. And then turn around and run like hell in case they want to kill the messenger. Winky face. Seriously, I wouldn't even try to find possessive, since you guys is just a form of address. What I mean is, it's just my reading, a kind of plural of dude. Okay, dudes, but do people say that?
I believe the correct usage is use guyses, though American English spellers may substitute the s for z.